we're going to talk about building my brand. I'm a multi-passionate person. I really like fitness. I like helping entrepreneurs succeed. I don't know where to go because I can see myself succeeding in fitness. I can also see myself succeeding in helping entrepreneurs win. Now, I have a history of doing well in fitness. For a decade, that's what I did. I ran my own gym. I helped, I'd say, at least 1,000 people get stronger. And I have 0 reviews. That's all in the past. Now there's other piece of having helped 5 people really build their business. A couple businesses are still around. They've changed. And that's exciting. I just don't know where to go. And I'm struggling between what I've done in the past, the success I've seen, and this other interest. So in this video, I'm going to go through just that. Going through both of these passions, selecting one and just focusing on it. Now, a lot of what we hear is that you need to focus on one thing to be hyper successful. And that's true in regards of business. In life, that's not so true because you have your work, then you have your passions and hobbies, then you have your family, maybe your relatives. You have to be able to work with all of it. And you can't just focus on one thing. If you do, it's at the expense of everything else. And while you could be successful in that one thing, it leaves you with a hollow life. I mean, just look at the people we all exalt, the business owners, the tycoons, the tech CEOs. They went all in on one thing, saw massive success, and look at their life outside of that. I don't have to name names, but you can see people just tweeting all the time. You can see them in the news. Not so great morals. Is that who you want to be? To find success? I don't know. It's questionable. That's not the life I want to live. And I think that's the question you should be asking yourself too. Do I want to go all in on one thing at the expense of everything else just so I could achieve a level of success that may or may not come? And you have to realize that success isn't promised. It's also not earned. It could come next year or it can come in 20 years. You have to be okay with that. You have to be fine. Like in your soul, you're doing this. It doesn't matter how long it's going to be, and you may never be a millionaire. I know that's probably going to be me. I have to be okay with that. I'm fine with that. But what I want to do is something meaningful. And I bet you do too. I bet you want to do something meaningful. You want to give your time and energy to it. So what would that thing that would bring meaning to your life be? And is it just one focus? I'm here to say it's not. To be successful, yes, it is true you have to focus on one avenue, but not at the expense of other things. Family, friends, all add to a successful life, add to a successful business. I mean, relationships are the cornerstone of anything. If you want to be successful at what you do, you have to have good relationships. You mean you have to care about people, about more than just the transactional level. So that kind of goes into this esoterical realm. Let's bring it back in. I'm deciding between what I know and what I kind of know. What I've done versus what I've recently done. What I've helped others achieve success and what I've only helped a couple people achieve success. Now, they're both great. This one, I'm going to say helping entrepreneurs build their business, is intriguing. It's intriguing for 2 reasons. Mainly, I failed with my business because I didn't achieve success, because I didn't get to where I want to go to, and that hurts still. It's a pain I have. Don't want to see other people go through that pain. I want to help them. But there's this kind of negativity associated, like this imposter syndrome I feel with doing that, because they didn't have a successful business. I learned a lot, but what can I do to teach these people? And number 2, the reasons why this is interesting helping entrepreneurs, is that it would be fun learning something new. I mean, learning about digital marketing, helping them, working with them, growing with them. That'd be a lot of fun. That's two reasons why I'd want to do this, because it comes from a pain point that I'd want to see myself succeed vicariously through other people, and B, it'd be fun to help them. Now, let's look back at my experience. Let's look at the things I've done. I have a history of doing fitness over a decade. I have success, maybe not the success I would have seen with my gym, but with other people in relationships. I've definitely helped people get stronger. I have so much experience within that I could learn more. I would just be further entrenching myself in it, but I can just spout stuff off because I know it. And I probably could see success. I know what it would take. I know the type of things I would need to do in it. I don't know if I'm too interested though. Now, one of the main reasons I want to get back to it is because I see my parents aging. I see them getting older, see them kind of gaining weight. I see them not really with it in the head. I feel as a son that I can help with that. It's almost this burden I have that they don't put on me. You just, I think, accept it as you get older, when you see your parents get older, that I know the solution. I know the solution to this. So that's where I'm sitting at. I know the solution because I've helped people just like my parents hundreds of times successfully. I would have to learn and further develop my knowledge about the solution here. But this would be interesting. Now, stepping back, if I look at this from purely objective standpoint, I have to look at ROI. I have to invest more time here to find a resolution to get back my money, versus here I can already take what I'm good at and just add a little bit more. I can see success better here. This would have a higher return. Now, if we look at monetarily, I would be doing B2C. I'd be working with the consumers themselves, versus here I'd be working with probably business owners. The mindset is different. I'm working with people's piggy banks versus I'm working with a business piggy banks. They're more likely to spend, businesses versus people. I mean, we have our own idiosyncrasies and we have our own thoughts, right? It takes me so long to buy something because I compare it to everything else I could have. Versus business expenses, I'm like, this makes sense business-wise, because I'm no longer thinking about me. I'm thinking how we grow the business. It's almost like an extension of me, right? It's not me, but it's this thing. I want this thing to succeed. That separation allows for an easier decision. Those are the two things I'm kind of dealing with. There's a lot of success in both. There's very successful personal trainers, nutritionists. You see them all the time on social media. There's a lot of successful people over here as well. Now it comes down to the decision. You're probably in the same boat. Where do I go? I like this thing and I like that thing. I've done this thing and knowledgeable, but I like this thing. What do I do? Now, I'm going to focus on, at this moment, the fitness side. I am going to go back into it. I was debating on doing these videos, debating on doing this marketing stuff, but I get a sense of imposter syndrome. I don't know if I really can help these people, and I don't want that for other people. I don't want to work with people that I can't help, because I'm doing them a disservice. I wouldn't want to charge them thousands of dollars to not help them. It'd be the worst feeling in the world to go look in someone's like, I can help you, and not be able to. Versus this, where I know I can help you. I have conviction in what I'm doing, and know that you'll see results with me. I know that for a fact. I know it. I don't have to guess. And because I don't have to guess, because I know this, there's a belief in it, that's why I'm going to choose this. That's why I'm going to choose going back into fitness. That's why I'm going to choose making videos for fitness videos, nutrition videos, bringing that life back up. Because I know I can help more people overcome their problems. I can achieve more success here helping these people. Now, now knowing what I'm going to focus on, I have to see how meaningful it can be, right? What's the impact that's going to create? Well, immediately it can be my family, my father, my mother. Then it can be other people like them, right? I do believe that older adults need strength training. They need nutrition training. Maybe strength over nutrition, but they need it. I mean, they are suffering from vertigo, from falling. Like they need it. right? And young kids, they need it too. They get injured too many times. So they have to have that. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Where was I? Where was I? Now it's creating a business around that. Now it's creating life around it, right? How can I make this a profitable business? How can I make it worthwhile? I can take what I know with marketing and put it into this. I can study marketing. I can grow it. That might just be the ticket. Now, earlier I said you don't want to just focus on you need to focus on one thing to see success, but you don't want it to be the expense of everything. Now, taking that to heart, focusing on fitness, on nutrition, on strength, how can I involve my life with it? Now I can use it by involving my family, my wife, my kids, having them see that I'm creating this business, having them see that we're doing something to help people. That would be fantastic. That would be amazing. Having them see a business that could potentially pass on to them, having them join me, something that could outlive me. That would be some sort of generational wealth, generational legacy. That's what something I'd like to do. How can I help these people? How can I help? How can I make people stronger? Making this video has given me clarity, and I just wanted to share it with you. That I know people are going through this. I know they're struggling to debate between different passions that they have. And while you can have those passions, if you're trying to turn it into a business, if you're trying to see success in it, you have to make a decision on using what you already know and turning that into ability to help people, turning into a vehicle to help people. Because the more people help, the big impact you have, both monetarily, so financially in your bank account, and in their life as well. This video is giving me so much clarity right now. I hope you get clarity from it as well. Take care.